What up, though? This is Blue Scholars, Channel Folks. I want you to...
I'm the Amateur, one fraction of the Black Pack.
And I'm P2daHI, another fraction of the Black Pack.
Listen to these tunes. What am I doing? No, just out here writing songs, making beats.
I got into rap kind of accidentally. Like, I think I was in a car just rapping, like for fun. Like I heard a beat and I just started like making words rhyme. And my friend was like, "That's kind of good." I was like, "All right." And then I believed him. So then I went home and like secretly just started writing a whole bunch of stuff. And then later on, when 8 Mile came out and everybody wanted to be a rapper and like everyone was trying to, I found out other people were at their houses rapping and I was like, I'll come over and try it too. I met a couple people, we started a group in like '03 and I've been doing it ever since.
I had to give a shout out, Zabzi on the keys, on the beat, I'm a wild out, so you can see that in the Midwest region.
From birth, really, they just kind of said, you know, like when bees are born, they decided these are worker bees, so this guy's gonna be a rapper. No, actually, it was actually by accident too. It's kind of funny. We had my brother and I, my older brother and I in high school. I was a freshman, he was a senior. Had a little project for his economics class, and he wanted to do a rap song about interest rates. So I kind of like wrote a rap verse for that too. So that's kind of like where it started. Then I just kind of kept playing with his computer and his recording, his software in his computer, and just kind of kept writing from there. Turned out to be something serious that I wanted to do, so it's magic.
And Blatt's how they brand these brothers, and I ain't even talking about Ray J. We up and coming.
It was cool. It was my senior year of high school. Halfway through, as soon as I turned 18, I joined the reserves. And then in '07, no, it was '08, the spring of '08 is when I started getting ready to move to go out of the country. And it wasn't too bad, and it was right, the beginning of that year is right when I started performing live at places like Max Bar. And I kind of thought it was gonna be bad with just as soon as my little rap career was starting, I had to go overseas, you know what I mean? But it wasn't too bad, you know. I had a good team behind me, backing me up, and I kept making music while I was over there, and I made Rhyme and Responsibility. Half of that was like recorded over there and written over there. And then as soon as I got back, the Black Pack was started, and just kept going on from there. It's been a great year. So.
I remember the times that I was flying in coach. Born in the city, people refer to as windy.
So I guess everything just happens accidentally. Yeah. Like Black Pack was really started by me and another rapper named Joshua J. Young Smith, and we met him through my friend Nathan Cole. And basically we were just like, man, we feel like we like run the city. We make like the dopest music. We have the best time at parties. We dress the best. We're kind of like the Rat Pack, except we're black. So we were like, the Black Pack. But then after a while, like other people joined that weren't black. So it was like, we'll make it mean something else, but we'll allow these other people to be a part of it. So yeah, eventually it was just like all our rapper friends that we knew that we believed in the music they made, and we believed in their vision and their dreams and what they wanted to accomplish, and thought that we should have some type of conglomerate to be able to help each other out. So that's essentially how it started.
You ain't never left home. You need to get some stamps on your passport.
The Blue Scholars is this a group from the West Coast, from Seattle, and they had a project called Oof EP. It was from last summer, Aloha from Oof, and we got the beats from that, and it was like really dope. Zabzi, the producer from the group, I think he's like a really talented producer. So him and I just like literally randomly one night, again by accident.
Yeah, everything's by
accident. We stayed up literally till 6 in the morning, like, let's make a song for fun, you know? And we did it to one of his beats, and we made the song Passports. And then we're like, we might as well just rap on the rest of them too.
Yeah.
And then next thing we know, it was just gonna be like a quick little project for fun, just throw it out there for people to listen to while they're waiting on other stuff from us, and it turned into this big old production. And now we got What Up Doe from Blatt. So.
Hurry up and get your bag checked in. You need to get some stamps on your passport.
The whole theme of the project is just like a fun summer joint, and like influence-wise for writing, basically this is the first time that him and I have ever done songs together.
Yeah.
And me personally, I used to be in a group called Small World, but I'm just solo guy now. But so I really like having other people there while I'm writing music. So when he was there, I felt like the whole project I was writing some pretty good verses, because I'm like, damn, P's gonna be on this. I gotta make sure my writing is up to par, you know? It's like just friendly competition.
And then like the same for me though, the whole time I'm writing, I'm like, man, I haven't written in a while, and I'm like, I can't let him kill me on every single song. So like I would have to brig it and make sure that like it all sounds dope. Like with What Up Dope from Blatt, it was just like, it was mainly inspired by our summer. Like everything we did this summer, like even to like the names of the track listing, like we have random names. Like there's a song called Nate's Back in Town, because my boy, who's actually on August 16th, who'll be flying to Japan to live there for a year and a half, he was back in town. And this song is like a party joint, and we knew we were gonna party when he was there, so just like Nate's back in town. And then a joint called Drinking Out of Cups.
Yeah,
it's kind of an inside joke.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the YouTube video, but you know, it's like a really drawn out, really weird way, like a labyrinth way of how we kind of came to certain titles, like Drinking Out of Cups for the outro. But I think that's like the fun part about it, is like some of the titles that we came up with, and Trending Topic is another name.
Right.
So it's a little more obvious, but
Twitter maybe.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So
then there's a song called End of May. That's the intro actually. You know, like End of May. It's kind of when summer starts. So.
Damn thing. We run this town and they never pull a hamstring. Let me wiki a reference to make it sticky.
Yeah, I really feel like this is like, I really like this project because it's really like the direction that I want to go. Like in the past, it's been kind of difficult with you know, being very limited on having production and beats, getting to make songs with those. And I really like these beats that Zobsy from Blue Scholars made, and I really like the sound of it. I don't think it differs too far. I do have like, you know, deeper songs that I've done in the past, but the past, I guess you could say 2 years, I've been trying to just go more for just really fun, you know, just happy joints. So I don't know, I like it.
I hate it. No, I'm joking. Nah, I think like, and this is just my opinion, but I don't think it really like stirs that much away from what I stand for. Now, like, I feel like sometimes I get the political label because I do a lot of political things and perform at those functions. But like, I think the main like message behind my music is love and enjoying life. And I think in the same sense, this project does that. We're enjoying life and just having fun. And I think that's just an element that's missing. I don't think I'll ever be able to fully express me as an artist on one project. It just may not be possible. You only get pieces, and maybe you have to piece every project to be able to fully understand it. Definitely. I think that's the problem. Like, a lot of people will argue that like there's too much party music. Let's take it all out and only have this type of rap. Then other rappers are like, we need more party because you got to party. And I think like the thing that just needs to be there is a balance. If the radio played both, it'll be straight. Just give people a choice. I don't want there ever to be just one thing, and then that's what everyone is fed, and you don't have a choice to listen to the other thing. But I think there definitely has to be a balance.
I really like it. I think Lansing, I've lived, you know, part of what we talk about in Passports is saying that, you know, we both grew up with our parents in the military and lived different places. I've lived everywhere from Hawaii to Germany to, you know, being born in Chicago, live in Tennessee. But Lansing is going to be my home, you know what I mean? Like, I really, even though everyone in Michigan that I know who's lived here forever is like, oh, I just want to move out of Michigan. Michigan is not all that. And like, I really like it. Out of all the places that I live, Lansing is my favorite. I like all the people that I've met here. I think like there's a really good blend of different cultures and different kind of personality styles. People in the Midwest, and Lansing, I really like the music scene. Like when I met him, like I thought it was just some. I saw him at the skate park. I was like, oh, it's just some other skateboarder dude with a mohawk. But then I saw him at a rap show. I was like, oh, you know, he must be pretty dope. And then I started getting to know everyone else. I'm like, oh, well, this whole time I've been rapping in my attic in my parents' house. You know, there's other people out here in Lansing who are in the same genre, and I can just like go out and meet them. But and then there's like other different there's different scenes of hip hop and different genres of music that I think Lansing has a lot to offer. So.
I'll be waiting.
No, I think there definitely has been a point where there. I don't want to say we are the resurgence yet because we haven't proven that, you know. But I think there does need to be a resurgence of the unity we had when there were shows like Respiration.
I be working on it firmly, but growing impatient, writing in the attic, doing laundry.
Respiration was basically, it was a monthly, but like, cause the difference between, like, if we honestly look at it, the difference between say like a Redef and Mic Club is that it kind of does cater more to only one type of hip hop, you know. And we're hoping like with the resurgence this September that we change that and have more of a mix. But Respiration had the best balance. You would hear your quintessential hood rapper rapping about chopping up dope and being at the strip club, and then you would hear Invincible talk about issues in Palestine and things like that, you know. So it's like you get a balance. So there may be someone there that's going there to hear only party stuff, and then they get enlightened and they're like, wow, like I didn't expect to see someone like that, but I like it. And there might be someone there who's like, I only like political rap, and here's someone rapping about partying but does it very elegantly and with good like cadence and good style, and they're like, I didn't think they could actually rap. And, you know, like, and I think that's what's missing. What's really missing in the hip hop scene in Lansing is unity between the two sides, because right now there's still somewhat of a divide between certain rappers and other rappers.
It's true, but I don't